Good morning, dear students. And now I am teaching friction. And in last topic, I told you disadvantages of friction. What is the disadvantages of friction? And now next one is the methods of reducing friction. What is the methods of reducing friction? Basically, friction is caused because of the interlocking irregularities of two surfaces, and thus if irregularities are minimized, the friction will get reduced. If it is minimized, then friction will get reduced. And following are the methods employed for reducing friction. By the use of lubricants. A lubricant is a substance which, when applied between two surfaces in contact, reduces the force of friction between them, and the lubricant separates the two surfaces in such a way that the interlocking of irregularities are greatly reduced as the spaces between them are filled with the lubricants. For light machines, less viscous oils are used as lubricants, whereas for heavy machines, more viscous oils or grease are used. As a lubricants, oil and grease are lubricants, so this is used in the big machines, or for two surfaces. So we can say that for reducing friction, we can use the lubricants as grease, oil, etc. In machines, these lubricants are used. And by using soap solution also you can decrease the, or you can reduce the friction by using soap solution. Soap solutions are slippery in nature. As we know that soap solutions are slippery in nature, and they are used in reducing friction in high speed and cutting and grinding machines, so that not only friction is reduced, but the heat produced during cutting or grinding is rapidly taken away by water present in the soap solution. So as a by using soap solution also we can reduce the friction. And by using fine powders. Graphite is a very soft solid. And which can be ground to a very fine state, and it is then used as a lubricant in those parts of machinery where oil cannot be applied. It fills up irregularities between the surfaces and hence reduces friction. Similarly, finely powdered talcum is used as lubricants. For example, we separate it on the carom board. So this fine powders also used as lubricants, means for reducing friction. So by on the carom board you can use, and so as to reduce friction between the carom board and the coins. And by polishing, when the surfaces are highly polished, the irregularities are knocked out. This in turn reduces the friction. By streamlining, the air or water offers large friction to the bodies moving in them, and however the surface of such bodies is so designed that friction due to air or water is reduced to a large extent by polishing, giving a shape to the bodies such that they offer the least resistance to the air or water is called the streamlining. Modern aircrafts, boats and ships are streamlined so as to reduce friction as far as possible. So by polishing also we can reduce the friction. By converting sliding friction into rolling friction. By sliding friction convert into the rolling friction, so also reduce the friction. It has been found that rolling friction is about 10 times less as compared to the sliding friction between the two surfaces. Which one is less than 10 times? Rolling friction is about 10 times less as compared to the sliding friction. So rolling friction is less in comparison to the sliding friction. It is for the same reason many heavy objects such as suitcase. Cases are provided with small wheels commonly called rollers, and the rollers reduce friction and hence suitcase can be moved easily from one place to another. In moving bigger machines such as wheels of automobiles, ball bearings are used. Ball bearings are small steel balls which are introduced between the sliding surface of the axle and the cup, and when the axle rotates, the metal balls rotate along with it, and this reduces friction to a large extent. You might have seen these tiny steel balls bearing fitted around the axle and cup of the front of rear wheel of bicycle as shown in the figure 12.24. This one 12.24 you can see here. And then methods of increasing friction, how you can increase the friction. In order to increase friction in certain unavoidable situations, generally the surface in contact are made through a number of ways. Following examples will illustrate the above statements. Tires of all kinds of vehicles are provided with deep groove so as to increase friction. This prevents the vehicles from skidding on the wet roads and the sharp turns. And the shoes of mountaineers and athletes are provided with spikes and grooves. This in turn increases the friction and prevent slipping. Industrial belts are provided with rough surfaces, and so as to increase the friction, this in turn prevents the belt from slipping over the iron pulleys. So grinding stones of the floor mills are provided with sharply cut grooves, and this increases friction and help in the fine grinding of the grain. And kabaddi players rub their hands with dry or soil so as to have a firm grip on the opponent. Similarly, weightlifters rub their hands in a special kind of powder so as to hold the weight bar firmly. And badminton players rub the soles of their shoes in powder resin so as to increase the friction, and this helps them while playing on the wooden floor on account of firm grip. So different ways are there for reducing friction and for the increasing friction. How we can increase the friction, how we can reduce the friction, different ways are there. And now come to the oral questions. Oral questions are given on page number 147, and this oral question you have to do with yourself. Name the force called into play when body is made to roll or slide upon another body. A body is moving from east to west on a road. In which direction is the force of friction acting on its soles? And third question, what name is given to the maximum force called into play when one body just starts sliding upon another body? Name the device commonly used for measuring sliding friction. State 3 effects which a force of friction can produce. Why are bodies of fishes or birds streamlined? Why do athletes wear spiked shoes? Give an example where friction is beneficial. Give an example where friction is a limitation. So this is all about chapter 12 friction, and keywords here given keywords you have to read, and then a roundup is given. Roundup also you have to read 2-3 times. Then multiple choice question, fill in the blanks, statements, match the true or false or answer the following I will give you. And then before that, what is the topics is given in this you have to read. In friction, from starting I am telling you friction, introduction, spring balance, how is friction called, definition, then how is friction caused, and then activities are given, and then static friction, limiting friction, dynamic friction, and then factors affecting limiting friction. Then 2-3 activities are there, and then rolling friction and how is rolling friction caused, and examples of rolling friction, effects of friction, what is the effects of friction, and friction produces heat, and then friction causes wear and tear, and friction due to liquids and gases, that is the fluids, and friction due to water, and examples, and then friction as a necessary evil, and benefits of the force of friction, what is the benefits and disadvantages of friction, then methods of reducing friction, and then methods of increasing friction. So this is all about the chapter 12, friction. First, this chapter is little bit tough, so you will read 2-3 times, and every day when you will select 2-3 topics, and when you will read, then you can able to understand. And one topic you have to read every day, then it is very easy to understand. And keywords, oral question is given. What is the, how much oral question is given in this chapter, you have to do with yourself. First you will read, then you can able to understand. And what is the oral questions is given, you have to do with yourself, and you have to write in rough copy, and answers no need of write in fair copy. You have to write in rough copy, and after that you have to write in rough copy, and then you will solve. And keywords is given, and roundup is given, and keywords and roundup also you have to read. And then multiple choice answers given, I will tell you later. And first you will, what I taught today, you will read and read it properly, and some definitions are also given, and this definitions also you have to learn. So this is all about the friction. And I think all of you completed chapter 11, and some are telling that you did not get the answers from chapter 11, you did not get answer from chapter 16 to 20. I will give you, no need of write with yourself. I will give you, and you have to write, and no need of write with yourself, otherwise it will create confusion. So I will give you from chapter 11. I think I have uploaded PDF, but I think it is not uploaded properly. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5 questions I have given, but you did not get, so I will send you again, and then you can write in the rough copy, write in fair copy, and no need of write with yourselves. I will give you, and you will write, and you will read chapter 12, friction, and then multiple choice, fill in the blanks, true false, fill in the blanks, multiple choice questions, and this true false, no need of writing copy, you have to fill in the book only question answers, and this fill in the blanks, statements, and match the statements and answer the following. This much only you have to write in copy, other you have to only fill in the book, because so much question and answers are there, so need of write this much only. You have to write answer the following, and fill in the blanks, statements, match the statements, and answer the following.